I'm going to take my arms towards the ceiling and I'm going to press my elbows together to come in at the same time that I'm going to do. On 3 on the right side, I'm going to scoop my arms and invert it to go and find a snaking action, to go back and bring my right leg in, to find a lot of space in my elbows and armpit. On 5, I'm going to press the space next to my left arm, whoop, to send my right leg. And now when my elbow goes down, I'm finding the plie at the same time. On 7, my arm is pushing to the side. I use my back to push my arm, and I go to the back. On 1, the action of the foot pushing the floor so I can dive and bring my arm in. I'm going to find the length on 1, and on 2, I'm going to twist into a second, finding this hanging motion. Yeah, so really feel at the lower back being pulled. On 3, I'm going to release, but really softly, yeah, to the left. I'm going to take it back towards me and I'm going to go a little bit deeper, go up to find the front and transfer the weight onto the right leg. On 7, I'm going to curve my arm inside so my fingertips are leaning forward and I'm going to push my back, yeah, out. From here, the right arm, when I'm arriving to this position, the right arm wants to reach to the front. The right leg comes forward and everything comes back together on it. On 1, I'm going to go through the left with my head. I'm coming in, finding a plie. The moment my arm goes behind the back, I find the height. Yeah. So you keep that breath in. Exactly. On 3, I'm going to take my right leg out and release my right arm right next to my leg. And on 4, I'm going to come back into parallel, finding the height with my arm. On 5, I'm going to go with the inside of my arm again, little first, to take it back towards me. On 7, I'm going to go a little bit deeper to really brush the floor. And then I want to take my arm out to find the first position. On 1, I'm going to go towards the right. And here I want to pick up with my elbow. So my elbows are doing the action to come back into a second allonge. On 3, 4, I'm going to hug the space, pushing my back again towards the back to take the right leg and left leg together inside. Yeah, so you want to bring the space with resistance. Bring the space towards wall. To go inside, the elbow goes here at the same time the ankle goes up. And then here I'm going to find my right heel and my right arm. I'm going to go down to take the right arm forward. And on 7, I'm going to send my right leg with my left arm. Whoa. From here, I'm going to dig on 1. Hop. On 2, I'm going to take my arm towards the right. I'm going to stretch my right leg. I'm going through the tunnel. On 3, I'm bending my elbow and my leg. And here, I'm going to send my head with my arm. Boom. To go through. The moment I arrive, I accelerate. Boom. And here, my left arm knocks towards the front. Slice the space to arrive into 4. I'm going to release my right arm to find the length and finding the first position. On 1, 2, I'm finding a plie. I keep my shoulders to the back as much as possible. I create space underneath my armpit and inside my hands. On 3, 4, the arm takes me back. On 5, I go back down. On 6, I press the space to arrive. The shoulders are up. On the right side, I take my right shoulder up. Left, I find this a comfortable position and I keep it. 1, I release, and 2, I reach towards the left. On 3, I twist my head towards the right, hop, and when you feel like your ear is coming back to the front, you pull your knee. You open the space as big as possible first, to go a little bit tighter, to go smaller, and then the smallest. 1, to open the space. You go underneath, to reach. From here, you want to take the left arm out. You release the forehead up to find the front. Think down so that you push the arm to come to the side. You keep on reaching to the front. And now you rotate the heel at the same time as you push the arm to press the space. 7, 8, and we go to the left side. Left side, we go swallow 1. Inside on 2. The left arm goes inside 3. And you go out on 4. On 5, you press the space. 1. You arrive 6, everything goes down together. 7, you go outside. 8, to knock. On 1, you use the back foot hop, to dive. On 2, you find the front to reach. On 3, a little gather. To go a deeper gather. And the left arm and and this time find the front to come back. On 1 I go through, on 2 I go up, on 3 I go left leg out, and on 4 I reach towards the back. I use my left leg to come back. I go a little deeper to touch the floor, and I come back. I keep going towards the left to bring my elbow with me. This time I go left, right, to gather the space, coming back, and holding the right wrist. I'm going down. On 7, I go the left arm. I take my right arm and left leg to dig. I stretch my left arm and left leg. I bend and push to go through, accelerate. I slice the space with my right shoulder. I come forward to find the length and come back into first. Keeping my elbows, my shoulders open. 1, 2, I press. 3, 4, I come up. 5, 6, I go down. 7, left. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, right ear, right leg. I go as far as possible, a little bit smaller, smaller, smaller. I release my forehead. I go toward the back, and I twist to the front to press the space and arrive. One more time, guys? Yeah? We have. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and boom. 1, shot, boom, 5, 6, and go. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, left, right, 2, head down, open, smaller, smaller, smaller. 1, 2, raise the head, 4, and out, up to your right, left side. 1, 2, to the left, out, back, down, out, arrive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5. Left leg, grab, shot, boom, boom, and tap. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left, right, left. Boom. Open, open, small, small. 1, and release the head around and come back. Take 2 minutes to go through it and share your questions. Hi, Sarah. You surprised me, yeah? Yes, of course. Yeah. That's okay. Yes, here. Almost like I'm taking your head. Yes, that's it. So, really circumference. That's right. One, that's it. To go last position. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. To go to that. 1. Great. Okay. Right again. 5, 6, 7. So twice. 1. That's it. Right arm to the right arm. And then here, come back, in, out, right, left, right, through, to go, right, open, close, 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 to go through, into the back, open, into the back. Yes. We go back, and just let your arm away. That's it, exactly. Yeah. Breathe the hand. Go, take the right arm, right arm. Okay, guys? Yeah? Yes, Stella. Yeah. There. The right arm and right leg come forward and back, so to meet to the front. And then you set. That's it. Exactly. Do you want to have a little walk with music first? Yeah? And then we're going to do it together. Okay, get ready. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. here a little bit more of the right arm pushing through. So you need to go beyond your leg before coming back. Here with the right shoulder. Yeah. Yes, that's it. Exactly. That's right. And then find the resistance from the back. Yeah, push to make yourself coming back from. Whoa. Exactly. So use your back. That's right. Exactly. This is fine. Here, stay on to the plie. Yeah, you're going through. It's the same a bit of the first movement when we're snaking in. You go through, and now you go in. Keep the energy inside. Keep your breath in. And it's always only when you see that the right leg comes out that you release the right arm and the right leg to come back. Don't stay too much, too long here, guys. It's 1, 2, 3, and you back away. To go on 5, 6 to start. This is fine. The moment we find the length here, and we take that right arm forward, don't collapse with your arm inside. Keep the space from your arm to your ear, and you just take, and then you pull from the elbows. Yeah, to come back. Push the back. The moment you feel the foot comes to the front, send it to the back. So you're already coming back with the legs. You're a bit 1 count earlier, going that way to your right foot. And then this is the moment where the 2 arms releases to the side. The right arm comes forward, and then it's step. And now we dig. Yes, so slice down before we're coming back. It's almost like you throw some web, yeah? Before you release. That's it. Good. This is fine, this is great. Here, don't send the shoulders together, keep them back. Here, to come forward. Same thing. Only when you feel like you're about to finish that movement, send your head forward, warm. But don't let the shoulders release out before you have right left to go through. And the rest is really beautiful. The left leg comes around, and remember the arm comes from down here. Walk that way. Before the left arm pushes to the front, hop, to 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go into tendu. In parallel. On the 1, we find the tendu devant, and we open the front arm. Remember, even though don't flick the wrist, but you find that resistance when it's about to arrive. Yeah. So you keep this orange in your hand. Yeah. On 2, you place it on the table. On 3, you take the right elbow with the right foot. Yeah. Keep it a little bit above 90 degrees, beyond 90 degrees, and then you switch. From here, you release underneath yourself to find the length towards the front. And remember here, you gather towards you, clap, before sending beyond the left shoulder, clap, and then you come back, clap, into diagonal. On the right side, I send my right arm backwards, my left leg forward. They come and meet to the middle to go against each other, and then here on 2, you cut. Yes, the arms are ready to the back. On 3, you breathe. And what you want is to find more volume, so you think back and side at the same time. Whoa! Before arriving. Side and arriving, back to meet into parallel. Tendu to the devant. 1, 2. We find the right leg free. We come back up 4. And then on 5, we find the couple clap. On 6, the right arm goes forward, left arm behind. Hop and twist. Yeah. Be careful like I've just done now. When I don't think about it, my knee comes inside. So make sure that you're thinking of bringing this knee a little bit on top of your foot. That's it. 1, so push it up to the other side. 1, 2, you come back forward. On 3, 1 flow up, remember? That's it. Good, Alexia. You go down, shut. And then on 5, you go back forward. Yeah, reach the elbow to the front, the fingers to the back. You really need to find this uncomfortable moment there. As much as possible. That's it. Other arm, Louis. That's it. Cut inside. Open into first, and then on 8, everything comes to parallel. On the second. 1, you step. And then there's the resistance of the leg coming to the front. That's it. On 2, remember we have chest, rooftop, boom, boom. On 3, we're coming in. We piercing the space. That. To go through to the front, and then we send the arm and leg to come back. We do the same thing to the left. Send. left, right. We go through to change direction. We come back to send and right. We bring the same leg out, forward, then stretch. Up, lower, lower, then down. Left, back, stretch. Rise, lower, lower, high release to come back. And we do the same thing to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap, boom, ba. Left side, left arm backwards. 1, 2, volume, 4. 1, ba, da, da. Forward, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Control your knees on top. 1, 2, up, down, up, cut, through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forward, in, right. Shut, shut. Forward, then down, up, lower. Yoink. Boom, ba, ba. Rise, da, da, ba. Actually, it's not a high release, guys. You really can send your head back as much as possible. Whoa, to come back. And then we change to first. 6, 7, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1, clac. Volume, volume. Boom. Tendu devant. 2, and send. Clac. Coupé derrière. Hop. Bam. 1, 2. Forward, back, forward. Cut, down. Right. Shift, boom. Shut, hop. Left. Ta, ta, ta. Ta, hop. Left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Take some time to figure out the next side. Yes. That's it. 1, 2, straight. Straight, down. That's it, exactly. So you give this the space for your arm to grow. That's it.
And then
Right side is right on your time.
Oh, yes.
That's it. Leg. You go left side. Left side is on the hand, right and forward. That's it. That's right. You're getting it? Yeah. Yes. One more time. Yes. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have right place. Then change. Release. Inside. Tap. In. 1. Cut to the back. Open. Shut. Side. Shut. Back. Open. 2, 1, 3, 4. Coupé. Whoop. Shut. 1, 2, 4. Back. 4. Cut. Through. Right. Shift. Through. Shut. Send. Boom. Clack. Through. Shut. Send. Left. Down. Ba. Heavy head. Ba. All the way up. Left. 1. Ba. Shoom. Da. Hop. 1, 2. Open. In. Tendu. Left arm towards you. 3, 4. Coupé. Ba. 1, 2. Forward. Back. Forward. In. Out. Tap. Left. Shoot. Through. Change. Back. Right. Back. Through. Back. Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heavy head. 1, 2, 3. Up. Back. All the way up. To change to first. Yeah. In first, Shani. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cut. 1, 2. Volume. Push. Tendu devant. 2, 3. Up. Boom. 1, 2, forward, back, forward. Cut, down. To the right, shift, through. Change, forward. To the left, shift, back. Up, forward, and lower. Back, 2, 3, 4, same thing, 6 to the left. Shoot, and boom, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rise. Yeah. Are we good, guys? Yeah. You want to march in first position, and then we go to groups. Yeah. First position, please. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and shut. Forward. Yes, just like 30 seconds to just I will want to finish you, and then we learn some breath. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. On the right side, I go right, I go left, and now I'm going to come inside this line. Right, and now this is on top. Boom. Go forward, and that's it. So on the right side, the right leg starts. And I really want to reach on top. And then the moment I find that tension, I just release. And then you're ready. And you see that if you release your arm there, then you can break and release for the next bit as well. You just follow. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Okay. Let's learn this guys. On one. On one, the right arm goes underneath the left, and it's again those spider web. Boom! And then on two, you open to the diagonal. Boom! Really think that you almost have, you're holding two plates to the ceiling. And it's a bit like a celebration, so it's really up. Yeah? So boom, clap. On three, I'm going to go inside with my arm. My left arm stays down, and with my arm, right arm, I'm going to frame. I want to have a bit of tension in my fingers so I can push my elbow away from my finger. From here, that's free. On N, you say stop with your left arm. Boom. So the palm of the hand is outwards. And then on four, you move that hand so that the left arm can come on top. Yeah? So 3 and 4, that little brush. 3 and 4. With the legs. On one, we go to the back. 1. On 2, we take the left leg backwards. 2. On 3, we take the knee up. 3. And then we go, and just the arm on its own. And 4, we're going to kick to the back when we bring the arm to the head. On 5, we're going to go down. Boom. Here, really imagine that you have 2 heads next to you and you bring them down with you. Boom. So it's down. Yeah? So we've got 1, right leg to the back. 2, open. 3, inside. And 4, 5. On 6, the right arm comes on its own. 1. I really want to see the moment you go down to emphasize your shoulder going up. To go through, to again hold the plate. On 7, the knee goes into a tiré and you take the breath up. Yeah? And then on 8, you're going to find this little loop to the front. So you take the space with you there. And then on 8, you come sharply to attack into a parallel second. Not too deep, not too high, just comfortable. Yeah? So, on 1, we go spider web. 1, 2, open, plate. 3, frame your face. And stop. And 4, 5, 6, just the arm with resistance. Run. 1, shut. Again, slowly. 1 to the back. 2, hold. 3 to the back. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, shut. Yeah. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Boom. Shut. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Shut. Boom. Boom. Shut. Boom. Shut. Shut. Take some time to go through this. And 4. Good night. That's it. So we start with just the arm. And then we will see in the end. Yes. Yes. Down. Yeah. Lola, find the really side way. Let's do again and then we keep going a little bit. Yeah? 5, 6, 7, and boom, shot, boom, boom, shot, boom, clap, shot. All right. Bring to the parallel. With the body, you're going to breathe in and you stick everything out. Yeah? At the same time, you send your arm towards the front. What I want is that the wrists here are reaching to the front. Yeah? So the arms are a little bit more fluffy. So from there, I want to see diagonal. On 2, we do again this looping. We go forwards with the arm. And then here on 2, we're going to come and contract inside. Boom! Think that you're going a little bit to the back. At the same time, you want to shift the front leg onto the outside. Yeah? So that you kind of bring the right shoulder to the front so I see you a little bit. Yeah? Boom! Yeah, towards the back. On 3, you go forward. 1. I need to see the elbow. Yeah, so frame the shape. On 4, I go to the back, and now you almost want to hide your mouth. On 5, you're going to come in with the right arm to hold again the plate. The hips and the hand are doing the same movement. When we go up, the hip does the same thing. Whoa. And they both stop together. Yeah? Whoa. On 6, I'm going to coupe, clack, and I keep on looking to the front. On 7, I'll open out, really stick your elbows out. And then on 8, the back foot is going to pull me down. Yeah? Whoa. And it's almost like you're going to this turtle mode. You're going in your shoulder. That's it. So, from that moment, you go. It goes up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down. And up, down, up, actually. Up, down, up. That's it. So we have, where are we? There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Boom. Clap. Clap. Boom. Clap. Boom. Yeah. So 8. 1. Opening. Yeah. Everything goes out. 2. Boom. 3, 4. Inside. 6, 7, 8. On 1. You're going to go behind your head. Imagine here that the hand are kind of sucking your head back. To transfer the weight onto the back leg. Yeah? 1. What I want to see, guys, is that you're holding something so the arm are sideways. Now you're going to go end 2. The arm is going to go down. By the time you arrive to the end position, you shift. Flat. Down. So you go. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And then you take your look with you. Clack, clack. From here we go. And 3, 4. And you take the arm towards the side. Make sure you breathe, give some breath onto that armpit. To go end. And then on 4, because the focus is on the diagonal, you take a flex foot. You look to the front and you find this box. Yeah, so boom, clap. On 5, you're going to go arm onto the mouth, right arm to the mouth, and then on left or right. And what I want to see is that you really use your back to change the arm. Back, back, back. At the same time, you're going to walk right, left, right. Boom, boom, boom. Shut, shut, shut. And then on 8, you're going to keep the rooftop on top of your head to just shift in your pelvis, boom, and bring the right arm out. So we come back exactly to the same box position we had 4 counts before. Yeah? So we were here. 1, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Yeah? 1 and 2, boom, boom, clap. To go. The boom boom is the arm and the attitude with a point foot. And then you take everything flex. So 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Yeah. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That's it. And 3. And 3. Down. 4. 5, 6, 7. Keep your height. You're in parallel. That's it. Boom. 8. Yeah? Okay. Let's go. Yes, please. Left. Yeah. Let's do one more 8 before we break it down a little bit. 8. On 1, I'm here, so the focus goes to the front. I'm going to open the space with my arm, and what I want is really to press the space from this part of the arm, and then the elbow is kind of result. At the same time, you want to give a lot of action onto that right leg, to get going. Yeah. And you let the left leg kind of slow down and take you. On 3, you want to go sharp again. You're going to go boom into second, and you keep it. It's really that quick stillness. Boom. At the same time, the arms arrive here, and you bring the fingers down. So you go boom, ba, shop to your right. 3. 1, 2, open on 3. Yeah. 1, 2, boom. On and 4, you're going to go place the hand, and then on 4, you're going to go down. When you press down, you find a plie, you look down, and you release your arm. Yeah? So you go 3 and whoop, 3 and whoop. What I don't want, guys, because it's quick that it becomes floppy. It's place, place, go, place, place. Yeah? Whoop. That's it. Yes, so I kind of go with my chin. My arm, this goes together. Yeah, that's it. And there's again that little quick stillness at the end. On 4. On 5, you're going to hold the plates next to you. Yeah, at the same time, you're going to keep the right leg to the outside. Boom. Yeah, keeping your chin in. That's it. On 6, you want to bring that right leg inside. Hop, and with your right arm, you want to say stop to the back. Elbow lifted. Yeah, elbow onto the table. And now we're going to go 7 and 8 and. 7 and 8 and we go with the leg back to parallel towards the back. So again, take your pelvis with you. At the same time, you want to take your shoulders up and feel like you're going diagonal in parallel. Now you go down, hop, you take the right leg into coupé, hop, and then you go back up into passé, boom. Yes, so you go boom, clack, clack, clack. 7 and 8 and. 7 and 8 and. So, ta, ta, 7 to the diagonal, and 8 all the way back to the front. Boom. So I really need to see a straight body to finish. That's it. Yeah? So, we are here. 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, up. Yeah, again, uncomfortable. And 8, and fingertips directed to the front. Long. So imagine that you're a little bit frightened. So it's a little bit up and kind of held. It's a held position. Yeah? Okay. From the top, slowly. 5. And then we try just this much with music. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, shoot. 1, boom, clap, clap, clap. 1 and 2, pa, pa, 4, boom, 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 shout. 1, 2, 3, and hop, boom, shout, ba da, ba, ba, ba. 7, and 8, and. Again. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. That's it. Take some time to go through this. Yeah. Yes, of course. Window. Open. Use your back. Join. Join. Back. Yes. So we'll go like next. And then switch sides. That's it. Think. So arm foot flex. Yeah, that's it. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Sorry, to the back. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and shoot. Pa, 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 pa. All leg changes. We're there. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Walk, 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 walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pa, 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 pa. That's it. All the way back to the front. Okay. Side. 4. That's it. Yes. Yes, that's right. Yes. 1 and 2. 1 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3. And 3, 4. That's it. Oh, yeah, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. In. Pa. Yes. That's it. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, guys. Let's mark a little bit quicker and then we'll go with music. Yeah? Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And yeah. Okay. Yes, please. Marking once more. Marking with back. 2, 3, 4. Higher out. 5, 6, 7, boom. 4, clap, clap, boom, boom. Back. Jump, jump, jump. Back. 1, 2, 3. Boom, jump. Clap, ba da ba ba ba. Okay, let's mark together with the music, please. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. shallow diagonal or a real diagonal. This is really real diagonal. Ba, ba. So we can really see the moment where you come inside the split. Yon. Yeah, this is, the more you come in, the more resistance happens. Yeah. And then it's a clear stop. No. Yeah. Top, boom, ba. To go underneath. This is fine. This is good. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, this one. Even though it's will be as precise as possible. Boom. I need to see that ending. Not there. Boom. It's finished. And then something else. Back. To come out. That's it. Again, that resistance to go towards the forehead. One. You see that there's like a rocking in the pelvis. The elbow kind of reflects that as well. That's it, exactly what I love. Good. You go this and yes. Oh, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 3. Yes. Be careful because it's not shoom. It's pop, pop, and 4. It's the same amount of energy, both directions. Pop, pop. The only thing here is that it's and the hand continues for a little bit longer. That's it, exactly. Whoa.
Sorry, Jason, all the end hands again. Sorry.
7 and 8.
So you end here.
On 4, 6, 7.
7 already.
And that's it. That's it. 7 and 8. And that's it. Yeah. From here, guys, we arrive in this position. What's the last movement? 7 and 8, 1, 2, there. On 1, my chest and my arm are going to pull me to the side. I'm going to twist, whoop, and then on 2 I want to release everything. So there's a moment where there's a little whoop, there's nothing. On 3, you want to reach back to the front. And then the leg comes after, you just revert. So the leg goes to the side. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Again, the more the leg comes towards where it needs to arrive, the more resistance happens. Yeah. More. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5, here you need to have as much force as possible. With your arm, you go down. And with the hips and foot, you're going to change to the other side. So everything comes in, but not soft. It's as hard as possible. You're there. Bam! And your weight is still onto the left leg. From here, the arm are going to go to the back, and the body is kind of fighting again between those 2 directions. The right leg goes behind. Boom! Now, I'm going to invert my arm that way so I can bring my knee inside. I'm going to keep my left leg bent, and I'm just going to go, whoa. I just send my leg inside into an attitude, and I shift a little bit to the back. When I'm about to arrive on the floor, whoa, boom, I send the right side onto my knee, and then imagine you're holding a neck or something, go down low. Yeah, boom. Yeah, so exactly, the arm is there. Yeah, boom, 7, 8, that's it, exactly. That's right. Directly here, you can push the leg capacity almost, so don't lose the connection. Here. Now, you want to go directly to the elbow to the knee. That's it. And so here you take, there, and then here you go out. That's it. So that 8, that's it. So we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On 1, my fingertips are going to take me towards the front. The moment I do that, I lift my left leg a little bit higher, and I find a spiral. At the same time, I want to take my left leg around. 1. On 2, I'm going to take the left leg into coupe. 2. And now here, what you want to think is to go back, back, and back for 3 times. When you do this, you take the right leg out first. 1, and I went backwards. Back. I'm taking my left arm forward, I go back. And I bring my 2 arms in, I go back. Yeah. Back, back, back. 3, 4, 5. That's it. We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going N6. I'm taking my right leg out. And my knee is bringing me back in. What I want is to soften my head on top, so I connect my forehead to my belly button straight away. To come through. It's almost like you want to inspect. To come through. That's it. That's right. On 7, you go. This has to be the most simple movement ever. The right foot goes into ankle, and you just shift to the side. It's really small. Yeah? So you go, shum. On 1, you take the right leg out and the right arm out. 1. And then in your head as a process, imagine your left arm had to come at the same time, but you did on the right leg. So you look at your hand, hop, and you can lift come up. Boom. Yes, I need to see who come up. Yeah. 1 and 2. That's it. I really want you to make sure that you look at your hands and not into the space. Hands to bring it up. Let's just finish it until we say that it's okay. On 3, everything goes, the elbows goes outside, we look to the ceiling, and we bend the supporting leg, right leg into attitude. Don't bring it too close to you, still find the length. Yeah, as longest attitude as possible. From here, we keep the shoulders and chest stuck, and then we walk to the front. Feel like the elbows and the knees working together, guys. Here. Everything is being pushed on the outside. I'm going to send my right leg to the front. And what I want to do is to find a spiral to look to the right. The moment I establish my look to the right and my spiral, I freeze completely from here to here. And on 8, I just open my leg, my arm don't change. Boom. Yeah? So 6, 3, boom, just the leg. That's it. Yes. Again, we get it. 8, 1, spiral, 2, behind, 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 to the belly button, twist, 1, to the hand, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, open. Yeah? And one last thing for today. We are here. On 1, we send the arm to the side. 1. Now what we want to do is the arm is going to reach towards the right, and we want to travel to the right as well. Arm. When we're here, we want to send the right leg out, but not into a full extension. Imagine that you can't get there. There's not enough time. So you give me 60% of that stretched leg. You're there. Whoom, whoom, shoot, and then you come back on top of your feet. So what I want, guys, is the resistance underneath the knee that kind of brings your body back. Imagine you put your knee onto a bar and you pull yourself in. That's it, exactly. That way, Alex. So what I want to see is those 2 reach to the diagonal when you're there. Reach, to come back. And then it's almost like inflating. Yeah, before the reach is one that goes around. Boom, you rotate on top of yourself. Then when you feel like the weight is established on the left leg, you push away from it. Push, push. Yeah. Should we go back a little bit? Yes. Yeah? Absolutely. We're there. On 1, feeling surprised. On 1, we send. Boom, 2. What I want, guys, is really you leave the prints on the floor. So the right foot has to be as heavy as possible. On 3, you go back. 4, 5, as hard as possible. Bam! 6 to the back. Bam! 7 into the attitude. Bam! 8, down. 1, twist towards the front. 2 into coupé. We go to the back, to the back, to the back. 1, Again, you inspect your belly button. Yeah. Hop. You go through. In. To go. Arm. And arm. To go out. You keep the shape. Walk. Walk. You find the spiral. Look towards the right. You freeze. The leg open. Boom. You send. And now you go. Go, go, go. Yeah. And we stop here to on 5. Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's me. Sorry. Yes. That's it. So my arm left front first. My left right. That's it. Go from the side. Yes, that's it. All the way up. Exactly. The more you arrive to the center, the more resistance.
What's the first one again? Oh, yeah, you come
Then here, remember, back, I don't go that way. It's that way, that way, that way. Yeah, that's it. 3 times in the same direction. That's it. Yes, that's it. What I want you to feel, guys, here is that the elbows and the knees are doing the same thing. Yeah? They both being pulled to out. So when I'm there, I really feel those 2 strings on the side pulling me behind. So I'm there. That's it. And then I send the right leg forward. I find the spiral on top. I freeze, I don't move. And then I spread my leg from my arm. But not to go to the right. The leg spreads away from the body. That's it. That's it. That's it. And now go, go.
Is the leg like up?
Yeah, it goes, imagine it goes through, and then you come back. That's it. You don't do the left extremity. That's it. Back and forward. That's it. Yes. The arm, guys, here, listen up a second, that when we do this arm, what I want to see is that, of course, we want to reach there, so we go there. But there's all that space to go. You need to push that space to arrive. Go! And now you release. So I need to see that clear sense of direction to get to that space. Yeah? That's it, Louis. Yes, that's right. Yes, that's it, yeah. 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 This. Yeah. Move yourself onto the bar. Yep. And then use the bar to pull you. That's it. That's it. Yes. Yep. Good. Here, guys, you don't need to emphasize the head too much, actually, to the back. It's more the center. Yeah. Yeah. Bring your pelvis with you. That's it. Yeah. No. 1, 2, and. That's it. You want to go from the top, guys? Yeah. Let's go slowly from the top. And we'll find out first. Okay. Right leg behind, slowly. 1, spider web. 2, open. Diagonal. A little bit higher diagonal. 3, find the resistance coming in. And 6, stop. 4, kick towards the back. 5, press the hands down. 6, just the arm. 7, rotate and leg up. 8, close. 1, find the breath. Stick everything out. 2, take. 3, forward. 4, hide the mouth. 5, pelvis and arm together. 6, go down. 7, open. 8, foot. 1 to the back. And 2. And 3, 4. Open, 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 shift. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold the plate. 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hook, clap. 1, 2, behind, behind, behind. 5, belly button. 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and and 5. Yeah. Yes. Say, the fingertips are meeting. Take. That's it, lovely. Okay. 5. 1, 2. Behind. That's it. Set. Yes. Feel very much. Yes. Remember that you can tilt. Yeah, on top. Here, guys, again, it's carefully bringing the arm up. Yes. You need to keep it from down. Remember the weight onto the hand. The arms start from down to find the side. And then you look at your hand top to break. Keep the elbows long. Don't go below 90, beyond 90. Or 90. That's it. Let's go from the top. Yeah? Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, shut. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and shoot. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, back, down, 7, 8. 1 and hand, break. 4, 5, 6, spiral down. 1, 2, reach. Reach in. That's it. Go on. That's it. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Yes. Change hand and hip do the same thing. They go together, they stop together. And then you release the tension down. And then remember the turtle, you go into your shoulder. 1. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 2. Go behind. Guys, we keep your elbows up. Okay. Elbow up. Those ones. That's it. Yeah. Yes. Now. Back. 1, 2, behind. Eight. Move. Stop. Go. And then I look down.